Hello boys and girls, welcome back to the Steak and Brush. And I did a thing. I actually just did it. I just took a shower too, so my hair is still sopping wet, but it's about noon. Couldn't sleep last night, and like all brilliant ideas on a sleepless night at 6 a.m. I thought, I'm gonna cut my own hair. um I cut it, but obviously the back wasn't very straight. I cut it to about here, and then I needed my daughter to straighten it out, and it went from there to here. So I think I like it. This is very, very new for me. I have never ever had hair this short. The only time I've ever had hair this short is when I was a baby and it was growing out. So this is very new to me. I'm a little but yeah, we're going with it. So yeah, like I said, I just dropped out of the shower, so it's still sopping wet, and we'll see how it kind of dries. And I still need to go back in and tone it and everything. But yeah, one big step at a time. All right, so I just thought I'd do like a get ready with me to kind of like work my nerves out about this. And I thought, I just need to put some makeup on, make myself feel better. I'm looking for a primer. And I don't know why I'm looking for it in the wrong drawer, probably because I'm just all willy-nilly today. I wanted to play with the Colourpop Sandstone palette some more, so I thought, I'm just going to go for like a whole or almost all Colourpop look today. So I'm going to use my Jasmine face milk. So yeah, if you've seen my videos before, you've seen that my hair was more than halfway down my back. It was approaching waist length. I cut off over a foot of hair. I needed to do. I'm still not feeling comfortable with going into salons, so I knew I was going to have to do something myself. My hair was just getting too long, and it was just, the condition was just really bad. I actually just bought the holiday Olaplex set. This is the number 6. It has the 3, 4, 5, and 6. Thought, I'll do that, but why don't I just, cut off some of this dead hair, I mean, it's all dead, but like the split ends and the really damaged part before I, waste any product on it. And it just kind of went from there. In preparation, I had actually, I'm going in with the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Skin Milk, or Hydrolaunic Hydrating Foundation. In preparation, I Googled, some Brad Mondo videos about cutting your hair at home. So I did the whole method where you section it out and you put in ponytail holders so that you get it all straight. And I'll try to insert some pictures of the process as I kind of went through it. And I thought, I want to do like an asymmetrical bob kind of thing. And I knew I made a mistake a bit when I cut one of the back pieces. It just, I wasn't going straight against the ponytail holder. And I saw when I pulled out that section of hair, I could see that the cut wasn't straight. So I knew I was going to have my daughter fix it, or my husband, or so, whoever was the next person to wake up. I knew they were going to have to fix it for me. And I thought, I'll leave it at that. And then, my daughter starts, fixing the back, and then, she cut one side, and she's like, okay, now I got to even this side up, and she cut this side, and it got much shorter. So just chop it, just do both. So that's how I ended up like this today. But yeah, so I'm sure I will grow my hair back. Maybe not as long as it was. at the time being, you know, like I said, I kind of like this. I kind of think it's cute. We'll see. I noticed that, well, again, it's wet, but it looks a lot orangey-er now that I don't have all of the long, like, really blonde spots. So I don't know about coloring, what that's gonna do, but take that as I get to it. I do not have a Colourpop bronzer, so I'm just gonna dip into my Hourglass, go from high end to low end here. Yeah, so I've cut off a lot of the, you know, the really damaged part of my hair, and I'm going to be Olaplexing it. Hopefully that will help a lot. I've heard really great things from, you know, just pretty much everybody who uses Olaplex says really great things about it. So, you know, hopefully that will restore some of the health to my hair, because not just the bleaching it, I have been coloring my hair since I was like 19 years old. You know, I've done, you know, reds and dark browns and lighter browns, and because my actual hair color is like a mousy brown, so, you know, I never really liked it. I wanted something more exciting. And why does that look so muddy today? Oh, maybe it's just a sign of today. But yeah, you know, so my hair has been damaged for a while, and it really needed something. So hopefully this is just the something it needed. I actually did have a full video on the new Natasha Denona mini Zendo palette, and I went to edit it, couldn't find the file. So I also did that in one of my, I've been up all night, and, you know, the mail came early in the morning. I think I'll just, you know, film. So I probably just didn't hit record, which I am checking now. I am hitting record. I do see the timer. So yeah, don't have that, but I probably will film about it again. It just won't be like a true first impressions. I need a blush, Colourpop blush here. One of these Mulan ones. We'll go with, what is this? Good Luck Charm here. In that video, I did speak about how I did apologize that I haven't been uploading a lot lately. I am very politically active, and I've been working a lot on campaigning stuff, not just for presidential stuff, but also local stuff. Please look at your local stuff. That matters just as much, if not more, than presidential. Not that presidential isn't important, but, you know, I've been working hard on a lot of that stuff, making phone calls and dropping off literature and signs and all kinds of things. So writing letters and postcards. And I always get this way in October, you know, of usually even years when it's a bigger election. And I just, the time just kind of disappears from me, and I don't, you know, and when I'm not doing that stuff, I'm just incredibly tired, unfortunately. I'm gonna go into my Colourpop Lunch Money highlighter. Look how much I've used. Yeah, so, you know, I truly, I feel bad that I went like 2 weeks without posting anything. And I even have videos. I just need to edit them. But I'm just even too tired to edit them. But I'm trying. I really am trying to, you know, get some of them edited, so at least I can just, you know, put them, schedule them out, and, If they're not the newest thing in the world, oh well, it's just content something for you, so you don't forget about me. I do not have a Colourpop eyebrow pencil. So, sorry, I have stuff everywhere. I was not planning on doing this. I just, you know, decided might as well film. Yeah, so I am working on doing, getting that stuff up for you. And then I am, as of like the day of the election, because let's face it, we are not going to know the results that night. I am taking like a 1 week social media, I shouldn't say social media, a Facebook sabbatical. I would do it now because everything's so crazy, but I use Facebook a lot to do the political and the campaigning stuff, so I kind of need it. So I'm going to take a week where it's no Facebook. I will still be doing YouTube and Instagram and stuff because, you know, I can stay away from political stuff on there. I'm going to binge watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer, all 7 seasons, nothing else, just Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm going into the Agave Bloom. I'm just going to use that as my, is this the right one? Yep, it is. As my, what do you call this? Primer. Still haven't decided if I like this as a primer or not, but, and I hope that gives me a lot of time to, you know, I can do some more filming and editing and just kind of catch up with everything and take a break from all of the, you know, arguments and everything on Facebook and Twitter. So that's my plan. Hopefully it goes that way. I have a Halloween look that I want to do, and it's not like anything crazy. I'm not artistic like that. You know, it's pretty much just like a beauty look with, you know, a little bit of a Halloween twist to it. But I've been working on that. I do need to film it because I even bought a cute little Halloween dress. I know it's ridiculous because I can't go anywhere, or I choose not to go anywhere. And we'll be, our neighborhood is still doing trick-or-treating, but my husband's figured out a way to do that in a very socially distanced way. So, you know, maybe I'll just, you know, sit there while, because he likes to watch the trick-or-treaters. So we'll probably just sit on our front stoop while we have the candy away from us, individually wrapped, and just kind of watch the kids from that way. Okay. What am I going to do? I guess I should have planned this out, shouldn't I? Okay there, sir? Okay, I think I'm just going to start with just going in with, what is this, Vortex? Yeah, Vortex here. Just to put some color down on my transition. But yeah, I tried Dress Lily. I wasn't sure. I always see the Facebook ads, and you know, I wasn't sure because it's so cheap. Like, I bought a dress for 20 bucks. And you know, I know it's like super mass produced. It's the fast fashion kind of stuff. And I wasn't sure about what the quality was going to be like, but I figured, you know, it's a Halloween dress. It's not like I'm going to be wearing it every day. If it's, you know, if it's 20 bucks and it only lasts one night, that's fine because it's a Halloween dress. But I think it actually, I mean, it's probably not the best quality ever, but it's not bad. Takes about 2 weeks to get it after you order, but I bought my daughter a cape, a bat cape that she loves. She's odd like that. Okay. I'm getting makeup on. I'm feeling better. I'm also just worried. I have no idea about curling because my hair is so wavy. But because it's so heavy, it pulls it down. So it, it straightens it more. I mean, I still, have some natural wave, but I just have no idea. Whoa. I have no idea how curly it's going to get. All right. I think I'm going to go in with Big Butte here. Oh, stuck my fingernail in it again. I did the same thing last time I used this palette. I don't know what it is. So yeah, that's been my crazy life. Anything exciting happening with you guys? What's happening in your area for Halloween? Are your kids going? How have you adapted in this age? So my husband was just, terrified about what he could care less about all the other holidays, but he has 2 sacred times of the of the year. One is Oscar time, and the other is Halloween. He takes vacation during both of those times. And both times he gets like these huge stacks of movies appropriately themed. Like right now he's watching lots of horror movies, especially not Friday. I mean, he'll watch like Friday the 13th and Halloween and stuff like that, but he loves like the old Vincent Price kind of horror movies. So yeah, he was terrified about what was going to happen with Halloween, but he's also, very worried too because he doesn't want anything to happen to him or us or any of the kids. So yeah, he's going to individually wrap everything and put it in a big bucket at the end of the driveway. Okay. Really want to use this Oasis here. This is a messy palette. I tell you what, there is really a lot of kick up. Try it with my fingers, see how. Oh, so pretty. It's one of these, lots of these in here have this just like micro sparkle to it that you can't really always see. I guess when you apply it with a brush you can't see, but now that I put this on with a finger you can see it more. Okay, let's work on blending that a little bit. And then take a more detailed brush. I'm going to go into Templeton down here in the corner. So yeah, that's what's been happening in my life. I'm trying to think of anything else exciting has happened, and you know, not really. A pretty boring person. You know what, this palette does have a lot more fallout than other ones have. Lots of pigment though. Maybe I should start doing my eyes before. I think it was this color too that I had problems, this Templeton, with the fallout. I guess I haven't noticed it on the other colors. Let's whisk some of that away. It does easily brush away though, so that's nice. Okay, what do I want to do under the eye? I think I'm just going to start with that Templeton in the very corner. Then I'm going to go back into the Big Butte. You know, I still haven't slept. I don't know if it's just nerves about the election or just everything that's going on in the state of the world right now or what, but I have been having the worst problem sleeping. At least sleeping at night. That is. Okay, I just think I'm just going to take a... This is a clean brush. I'm just dusting it off there. I think if I were to do this again, I would put a little, I would go in probably with the orange instead of the red so that that would blend a little better, but I'm okay. All right, eyeliner. What do I do with those? Oh, there they are. I'm gonna go back in with the, this is the Red Rock. Like I said in my video, there's not a lot of times I would use a red gel eyeliner in my waterline, but with a kind of look like this, I think it's okay. Lashes, I have no Colourpop mascara, so let's see what we got. I'm just going to use the Hourglass Caution sample that I have here. I really like this. I also have been trying out a lash serum. It's one of those, you know, sellers that contacted me on Instagram. I refuse to do the ones that they want you to pay in advance or something like that. Yeah, I'm not doing that. But if they send it to me for free, I'll do it. And they sent it to me for free, and I have, like, it's not a horribly noticeable difference right now. And I know it takes a while. They say 4 to 6 weeks. But what I've been noticing is that when I shut my eyes, I can feel like the inner lashes that I never had before or weren't long enough are hitting the inside of my nose. Or not the inside of my nose, the whatever that's called. That would be really weird if they were hitting inside my nose. I really hope it helps with this lower lash here. But I would like to do, you know, like an update on that. I guess, you know what, I never filmed the before, but although just putting this on these feel longer. I don't know. It could just be the power of suggestion as well. Okay. And then lips. I'm going to use one of these Lippie sticks here. Just don't know which one. Probably end up being that one. I don't know, I kind of like that too. This is what I have in my hand. This is Verde Valley. I'm not in a good emotional state to be making important decisions like what lipstick to wear. And I do really like these. They last about as long as a bullet lipstick. And they do feel really nice while on. Okay. So I think that's my look for the day. What do we think? The hair. Getting used to it. It's still really wet. I didn't think it would be, I thought it would dry a lot quicker, but it was sopping wet when I started this video. So it'll take some getting used to, but that's where we are right now. Thank you so much for joining me and working through my existential crisis with my hair. I know it's just hair. It'll grow back. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.